Hello out there, you wonderful people. This is Andre, the Game Idea Guy. Thank you once again for lending me your time and your ear listening into another Pitch for Switch discussion. In this, I'm going to be talking about a game called Copy Kitty. Actually, Copy Kitty is pretty fun. You can find it on Steam right now. Playable. Nice little oddball game that I literally stumbled across. It's pretty good, actually. It's kind of got the makings of Mega Man, Metroid, and the Metal Gear Solid VR missions. When you play it, you'll understand what I mean. But the basic premise is there's a character. Copy Kitty is your main character. Their ability is to copy the powers of whoever they encounter. But they also have the ability to combine the powers that they copy into stronger powers. The character can copy up to 3 powers at a time and combine up to 3 depending on the type of power into a weapon. And the game, again, is fun as hell, at least from my perspective, because I've always enjoyed Mega Man games, and the ability to aim around and shoot, that's why I said Metroid, is nice. And the game is basically run in a series of simulations, which is why I said Metal Gear Solid VR missions. So now you got all of that. And when I checked, because I've made the mistake before, but I've checked to make sure that this game was not actually on the Switch. It's not. It's not on any other platform, I believe. I think it's just on Steam. That much I don't remember. I think it's just on Steam though. But Copy Kitty has the combat is fun. The enemy variety, it could use a little work, but for the most part, it works. It works very well, and the character's copy ability can be used in a multitude of ways that make for a really good mechanic for the game. Now, you're also able to make and share custom levels. That's another thing. So this kind of makes it like a more advanced version of Mega Man Powered Up. Which, again, by me, that's not a bad thing. That's cool. That's great. And I would personally enjoy seeing more people be able to play this game. So I think throwing it on the Switch, if they haven't made some sort of announcement already and it's just gone under the radar, because this game itself has gone under the radar, it should happen. And if possible, just being able to share the created levels to either Steam or the Switch. All for it. That way you have more people playing, more people sharing levels and such, and just being able to spread more and more about this game. I go for it. I think honestly this is one of those games that would do fairly well on the Switch. It's got a little bit of oddball humor to it. I wouldn't say that the humor is for everybody. There are some of the jokes are hit and miss for me myself. But the game itself is solid. It is a very solid game. You can, however, have a lot going on the screen all at once. But if you're paying attention to your character, not such a big deal. It's just one of those things where you have to be actively paying attention to your character. But I really think this is one of those games. It should be on the Switch. It's a no-brainer, aesthetically, stylistically, and the way the game is, the humor in the game, it fits a Nintendo audience. It just fits a Nintendo audience. And again, it's a good game. It's a really good game. And this is something that could be dropped on the Switch. I think it would do fairly well. I don't see this game performing poorly on that platform. Not at all. Maybe on Xbox it might perform poorly, but Switch, nah. PlayStation, it probably won't do too bad, but I think it will do best as far as like dedicated platforms. It would do best on the Switch. But I don't want to drag this conversation on too much more. If anybody's interested, go ahead and get the game on Steam. If you don't have it right now, go ahead and get it on Steam. I'll try to make sure to put the link for the game on Steam in the description. At least for YouTube. Obviously, other platforms, if it's there, it's there. If not, just look it up on Steam. It's called Copy Kitty. Otherwise, thank you guys very much for listening and keep your eyes and ears up for more stuff from me. And until the next time, enjoy your games. Peace out, everybody. This is Andre, the Game Idea Guy, and I'd like to thank you once again for tuning in. If you would be interested in supporting my efforts in content creation, please head on over to Amazon and look up The Game Idea Guy Presents Gaming Word Search, and you will find both Volume 1 and Volume 2 up for sale. Thank you very much once again, and I hope to be able to create more content for you in the future. Peace out.